Here with Slippery Rock head coach Laurie Lokash, a 3-2 comeback win over the University of Charleston today, first home match of the year. Talk a little bit about the way that the ladies played tonight.
Well, we obviously started off slow, but I'm not going to take anything away from Charleston because I thought they did a very good job. We scouted them, and a lot of the things that we saw them do on video, they didn't do in the game tonight. They changed some things defensively, and we had worked on doing some things to counteract what they were doing, but that went all for naught. We started slow, and I think all season we've had some times when we've started slow. We tend to do some difficult things well, and then some of the very simple things, I don't know if we take them for granted or not, but we tend to kind of screw those up a little bit. So, I mean, I'm very pleased that we came out on the upside of it, but we can't start out that slow and expect to beat people.
And particularly the second set was almost a blowout there at the beginning. It was 7-0 at one point. It finished 25-16. What's the message to the team after the second set loss? You got on 2-0 after a 25-16 to come out the way they did in the third set. What was the message between the sets?
Well, I think the first thing was discipline. We switched defenses because they kept pushing balls to the deep corner. We were getting beat down there. The straight middle back defense was going to work with it, so we switched to Rover. And we went into Rover, and last weekend we did the same thing down at Shepherd, and it worked great. And this time we were kind of second-guessing where we were supposed to be. I'm not sure everybody was on the same page, so I'm not sure we were focused enough to do what we needed to do. The whole thing between sets 2 and 3 was the fact we went over, again the positioning, made sure everybody was on board, and then said, look, this is what we're doing, this is what we're going to stay with, you guys got to get it done, or else I'm going to find somebody else that can get it done.
And looking at the first 11 matches of the year or so, freshman Morgan Tyree's been outstanding. She was huge tonight, hit almost 300, 23 kills on the night. Talk a little bit about her performance so far in the early part of just her freshman season.
Well, she's a freshman, and you know, she's a very good player. We watched her extensively. We were very, very pleased to get her to come to Slippery Rock. But like all freshmen, they come in, and a lot of them just aren't ready to go 6 rotations, even though I see her in the future as a 6 rotation player. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to wrap your head around. And I think Morgan's done a great job adjusting. We kind of had her on the right side to start. We're trying to work her into on the left side for at least 2 of the rotations just to get her more familiar with that. But I think as all freshmen, they come in and they want to put the ball down. They want to make an impact, and sometimes you just got to be a little smarter. And I think, you know, coming out of high school, sometimes they just got to gain a little bit of experience and just get a little smarter.
And you played your first 10 matches of the year, all in tournaments, on the road. How's it feel to finally be able to get a home match in here in front of the home crowd?
Well, it was great, and I think the crowd was fantastic. I mean, we're excited that they came out to watch us play. It's always the same thing, you know, if we can give them a good show, they'll come back. If we didn't give them a good show, then they're not going to come back. So that's our goal. We want to give them a good show.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you very much.